Welcome to episode 760, Stefan Bancel, Nubar Afan, 10 Lessons. This is an outline of episode 760, lesson 1 to lesson 5. This is lesson 6 to lesson 10. Lesson 1, the Armenian genius, is one of the original founders. He is the majority holder of Moderna, owns 19.5%. He also owned another 18% from Flagship Pioneering.
Nubar, from his earliest days that I saw, grad student days, he was not only brilliant, persistent, and committed. Nubar showed himself as being very innovative in his thought process. He was thinking grandly from the very beginning.
MIT and the founding of his first company, Perceptive Biosystems. Nubar Afan's extraordinary career as an investor has seen the founding of more than 40 companies in the life sciences, healthcare, and sustainability sectors. The resulting innovations from flagship portfolio companies help to transform lives and move humanity into new therapies, treatments, and methods of sustainability.
Lesson 2, the medicine revolution, using messenger RNA.
So we started the company 10 years ago based on this idea, which at the time many of us, including myself, when I first heard the idea, was to use messenger RNA to inject messenger RNA into humans so that you make your own protein on demand. This was a pretty bold idea at the time.
Lesson 3, human body becomes the protein factory. Now, conventional vaccine inject protein, and messenger RNA will make human bodies produce their own protein.
Coding for insulin and the mRNA coding for EPO, just the sequence of those letters on that message. It's like softwares. Instead of zeros and one, you have 4 letters. It's the same thing. So then you use the human as a protein factory, which we thought was pretty cool.
And 4, faster to manufacture.
Instead of taking years to do discovery, which is a part before you take the drug into clinical trials, we have shown we can do it down to 6 months. Why? Because mRNA is like software.
In January 2020, Moderna obtained DNA from coronavirus from China. In just 42 days, they produced the first test vaccine. Lesson 5, cheaper to manufacture.
And so the cost of goods of those molecules were going to be very, very low. The thing that is sometimes scary is if we wanted, we could have 200 drugs in development tomorrow.
Lesson 6, to innovate, decentralize, and using small team of 20 to 30 members.
What became clear to us is that at some stage in the evolution of a company, we needed to keep the teams to a workable size because the big pharma experiments show you cannot do true innovation, in big organization. You can do great development or manufacturing or commercial in big organization. We don't think you can do great true innovation.
Lesson 7, need monkeys instead of rats and mice for testing.
3 things I thought I needed was, I need 2 drugs in monkeys. Why monkeys? Because, again, coming from big pharma, I'm like, mice and rats are nice and cute, but useless. Nobody in the business believes mouse and rat data, you need monkey data. So I say,
Lesson 8, Moderna wants to be number 1. It wants to be better than number 2 by 10x.
The way we think about it is like, we want to be the best messenger RNA operating system company. And we want to enable a lot of drugs. But what we want is the best mRNA OS, and not best by 20%, by 10x. We learn a lot from the tech world, and we say we want to be better than the number 2 in the business by 10x.
Lesson 9, government funding of $483 million in April 2020. The gold rush just began. The turning point came when the Trump administration provided $483 million of a heavy bet on Moderna. Lesson 10, the uncertainty ahead. The Moderna vaccine will be in phase 3 testing in July 2020. We are now in phase 2. The result of the trial were very encouraging, but the test population was only 8 humans. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.